Tina, have you ever heard of a soul success coach?
Well, now I have.
And today we are going to find out how one can help us.
Jaia joins us to explain. So I know we know now because we've met you, but for everyone else, explain what is a soul success coach?
Yes, well, we have a life coach, and that helps you with things in your life. And soul, we go a little bit deeper and we go into the meaning of who are you and why are you here, and asking those questions, allowing those things to come forward and moving in that direction.
Well, what made you decide that you wanted to help us with that?
Well, my own path was quite dramatic, where I was always asking those questions of who am I? They just drove me crazy. What am I doing here? I couldn't figure it out. And one day something inside happened and everything in my life shifted. I took off 100 pounds. I went back and got my master's degree, got out of an abusive marriage. So it was a radical shift, and now I help people find that center inside of themselves.
Wow.
I think that's so incredible when somebody has a personal experience like that, something that's so life-altering that it makes you want to help others that are going through the same thing.
Yes.
And I think that's very special. So what are maybe some of the changes you've seen in the people that you've helped coach?
Oh, all different things. Healing with family members, you know, people that you've never gotten along with, and finding peace inside of yourself. That's a really big one, finding peace inside of yourself. And then also it can be those changes on the outside where you can take off 100 pounds or just find a career or a path that really you love.
And I love you have all these things that help us make it easy, things that we can remember. And one of them is you say you're going to help us have a mission impossible life. So does that mean we're going to be
Yes.
Tom Cruise?
Well, like Tom Cruise, yes, when he's on a mission, he's focused. So when you have a vision, when you're clear about your purpose, there's a focus and there's an energy, and you have to believe in the impossible, because it seems impossible to the current part of yourself that just can't see it quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, Jaia, we were saying on break, you brought some props with you, and it always makes me so curious. Oh, I wonder what that's about. So tell us what you have here.
Well, it's actually a quiz.
Oh.
Yes, for your audience to see, are you living your Mission Impossible life? So question number 1, are you waking up alive, inspired, ready for the day? Sometimes you don't even need an alarm clock when you're in that space in yourself. Question number 2, are you living authentically to your being? A recent example of this, a major transformation, was the Bruce to Caitlin transformation. So it's not always so dramatic, but when you start to come into your own self and do things differently, you might not be recognizable sometimes. It can be that dramatic. Question number 3, if you were to die tomorrow, would you have no regrets? And so are you checking things off of your bucket list? And question number 4, are you turning adversity into advantages? So are you making lemonade out of the lemons?
Did you get that one?
I was kind of along those steps.
And it's hot here in Tucson
Yeah.
sometimes, so lemonade definitely tastes good, right? And question number 5, are you shocking yourself sometimes with things you never knew were possible? So before I was 25, I had never even traveled before, been on a plane. And now I've been all over the world and sing and songwrite, new one, and write songs and sing and travel all over and help people. So it's just been a real surprise of what can happen.
Well, I think some people are going to be surprised when they really ask themselves these questions. So what do you suggest really quickly? How can we start on the path to make these all a yes?
Yes, well, we have our formula. So it's a formula to help you soar. And S, still your mind. You have to still your mind, clear out the clutter, open your heart. You have to dare to care and really have courage to move forward. A, awaken your soul. Listen to that still small voice inside and follow it. And R, remember the dream. Because as children, we all had things we knew were possible for ourselves and for the world. And then we tend to forget or start doubting it.
Well, Jaia, very inspirational today. I'm so glad you came on, and I hope viewers really take advantage of this, because this is important. You know, no matter what age you are, it's never too late to kind of turn things around. So
Absolutely.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And you can get a free download of Chapter 3 titled Purpose, What Are You Doing Here? By visiting JaiaLee.com. And for more details, you can call 818-909-2144.